He's like, navy blue? I got you, navy blue.
Say less.
Spit on it. Just
Slime Language 2 is an album release.
Anyway, yes. Back to Slime Language 2. An album I did listen to. I actually listened to it twice.
Twice?
So,
Jesus
because-
Christ. The whole thing twice?
Yes, because
Why
I
did
didn't
too?
have a lot to say about Yachty. What's up, buddy?
Nah.
Okay, I said this last episode, but every time I talk, you talk under your breath. Can you just please
I
tell
was
me?
gonna say because I was gonna say you didn't listen to Yachty, but you listened to his shit twice.
Well, also,
The timing and
Well, yeah, it came out. Let's be clear, because I don't know when this will be uploaded. The Yachty thing came out 12 hours ago, 11 hours ago. So give me a break.
Yeah, and I'll have music later too.
And I probably am the busiest of all of us. So give me a break, please. But anyway, I did listen to Slime Language 2, and I did listen to it twice. And my first thought is there's way too many people signed to YSL.
Yeah.
It's insane. And now the music isn't even that bad to me. It's just nothing really clicked with me except a few songs. But I don't know who's who. There are way too many people signed to YSL. I feel like
That
if you were
sounds
to
the same.
keep everything the same on the album but cut the roster in half, it would be twice as good. The fact that you can't tell who's who is my biggest issue with it. Besides I know who Travis Scott is, Drake, Nav. I know Meek Mill.
Rowdy.
Skepta.
But like this is an album made to highlight Young Stoner Life Records. Okay?
Dude, he rules. That's the best name for a label.
Yeah. It's not, by the way, YSL does not stand for East Saint Laurent.
It's a young stoner
It's Young
life.
Stoner Life, yeah. But
So,
my thing is, I don't know who these
he called his
people
album
are.
The Barter.
It's like the best thing I can compare it to is Revenge of the Dreamers 3, right? That is what a posse album should be. I know who they all are now. I know more about the personalities. I like the songs. They sound better. They're better than the sum
Of their parts.
of their parts, yes. But this Young Stoner Life album, it sounded like they got verses by all these guys, and the mixer, the engineer, just stitched them into songs.
That's definitely how it happened.
yeah, and some of them like that Carly chick or some shit. He's been trying to. blow her
That's
for a
his
minute.
fiance.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Is that
There was, I should, do you talk about how many people were on? I think his siblings,
yes, his brother
literal siblings were on.
yeah.
Yeah, and his
Young
sister.
Thug looks out for people. I'll give him
Yeah.
that. Young Thug
Almost
is-
to his detriment,
maybe
is what I'm saying.
And the music, yeah, outside of music is one thing, and maybe it's to his detriment outside of music, but in the music is.
And the music is all we know.
I mean, he used to pay Lil Baby to
To
go
rap.
to the
To
studio.
stay in the studio, that's real shit.
That's the best
And
job in the
Isn't that
entire
crazy
world.
that Lil Baby and Gunna were his proteges? Like
No.
I think of them as like separate entities now.
They're twins now.
I mean, yeah, Lil Baby might be bigger than that nigga.
Is Lil Baby a better rapper? Are we ready to do this?
Are we ready to admit it?
Because we all know.
We all know the truth.
Yeah. Okay, good. I'm not
We
an
all know the
asshole.
truth.
I just wanted to make sure I wasn't
Lil Baby
alone.
ain't missed yet.
He has not.
He's
not
not
once.
missed.
I was telling Max this too. If you were just a little more articulate and a little more clean shaven, he would be the number one rapper in America right now. If he had
Damn
a more,
near is. He's
he
top
is.
5.
But I'm saying if he had just a more sellable image, he would be like a
Adam-
super dude. Like
He's working on it.
He's
I mean,
working on it.
them perks don't be like. I don't know if you've seen that one interview. He's like,
Yeah.
I drive to the studio.
that's what makes me sad. Is like, and that's why Thug had to pay him to stay in the studio because he's really about that life. So that's what I'm saying. If he can just get a little more focused on his like personal development, he will be.
Well,
He's
okay.
way more. Yeah, he's versatile.
So we all agree he's
I
better than
agree.
Thug.
Yeah, yeah.
And I have to say this too, to
Yeah.
double whammy. I've enjoyed Wanna more than a lot of recent Young Thug music.
Huh?
Wanna.
Oh,
I've
Wanna
been
album
listening
too.
to a lot.
yeah.
But
I
I,
won't say
think
Gunna
Gunna.
surpassed-
I'm more excited to hear Gunna shit now.
That's what I think. Young Thug has stagnated.
Oh, he
He
has
stagnated a while
He has
ago.
been, yes.
He stagnated. So
Even
what
then,
album?
I liked his last album. So Much Fun.
So Much Fun was pretty fun.
So Much Fun was good,
Yeah.
but nothing. I mean, like Hot was the lead single, and I didn't even think that was
Okay, well that's
what.
And
I
that
mean,
was
it's a
the
good
hot single
I
because
love
Gunna.
that.
If you're gonna,
That's a good song, but like I said, yeah, that's a good song. But Gunna and Travis Scott are the reason it's
well, it was pretty big before Travis.
everything, lady. Oh yeah, Travis Scott remixed
everything
it.
idiot.
But Gunna shat on that
he
song.
shits and he sucks and fucks every
everything,
beat he's
lady.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yosemite was like the hardest I've ever seen a nigga ride the beat.
Woo!
Oh, dude, don't get me started.
The flame on an island. Me and Cash gonna hopped on a lead.
It was so funny the original version of that.
dude.
when
He was whispering
Nav
on
was-
that bitch. I know.
I'm like, I thought something was wrong with my phone.
but let's
for the longest.
let's get this out the way. You did really enjoy Nav's verse on your Slime
Oh
Language
my
too.
god, that nigga! Listen, I'm not a Nav fan. You know, first brown boy
Now you
hip
are.
popping, sure. That nigga ran that bitch.
That's what I'm saying. I
That
told you,
nigga-
every
listen.
time we bring up Nav, I tell both of you, stop.
I imagine you like
Stop hating on the
Patrick
brown boy.
Bateman in
Every time he
American Psycho.
does something like
Wait,
this,
wait,
he does
wait.
like 3 things that are worse.
Imagine
Fuck.
Xavier as Patrick Bateman in American Psycho talking about Nav's music.
This is self-titled by Nav. His first studio album. a lot of people prefer it because it didn't show his face yet.
And the Paul Allen, the Jared
Leto guy, yeah.
That'd be a black woman.
Shut up. No, it wouldn't. It would be you, Max.
Any
no,
black woman.
no. It would not. It would be you,
It'd
Max.
be any black woman.
No, it would not. It would be you, Max.
If you think it's you, it is.
Shut up. It would be you. I'd be surprised if any of them listen, to be quite honest with you. Except Aaron. Love you, Aaron. Thank you for listening. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, this is Nav's first album, self-titled. A lot of people prefer it because he said the N-word on it before he showed his face. After revealing that he was Indian, a lot of people asked for him to stop saying the N-word, which he did, and I think his music suffered for it, but he's really gained his footing again now. Okay.
Hey, Max.
So wait, when he was on Biebs in the Trap, we still didn't know what he looked like at that time.
I didn't. No, the video came. The video
came out, and that's when it.
Was that it?
was?
That's
I remember seeing that. I was like, this guy is
That's
Indian.
the one because he was saying it to your face on camera.
Got a couple pussy niggas in their feelings.
Yeah, I got
a lot
niggas
of people get caught being racist, and they say things like, "I'm growing, I'm learning." I didn't know the weight of my words.
My man's held the camera.
No, but I want to give. I think he's learning.
I don't even think he's First of all,
he's
he's
growing.
clearly not racist. Second of all, it's possible he could be Douglas. We don't know.
He'd be what?
That's what it's called when you're South Asian and black.
It's called what?
Douglas.
Douglas?
It's Hindi for like unpure. That's what they call you.
Christ.
Yeah, I know.
Which I mean, considering the most famous Indian is Gandhi, and he hated black people with a firing passion. You know, it's like, yeah.
Douglas do it better. Sorry. Okay. Anyway.
That nigga not even Douglas for real.
Max, don't say it because I don't know if you can, but
I won't say it.
that was hilarious. But anyway, everyone got really pissed at Nav for saying the N-word back then, and yeah, his verse on this
grown,
one, he's growing, he's learning, and he's not. I don't think none of us think he's racist.
No, he's held accountable.
Hey,
Anyway.
when you know we been up but down before. Douglas, when our pride was low, we got to wear like, where do we go? Douglas.
That's which is another word I have muted on Twitter.
What?
No one probably ever.
I've not seen it once.
I'm probably saying no one probably
Why the fuck
ever.
did you have to mute that?
I also muted Creole. I muted a lot of shit.
All right.
I muted a lot of shit.
All right, I haven't even seen anything that says Creole, but I just know what it looks like.
That's what I'm saying. It's the same. It's the same scenario. I just don't want to see it.
Okay.
And so my point is, this
I
album.
haven't muted anything on Twitter.
What about Mestizo?
I do have mestizo, but yeah, I do have mestizo. I knew you were gonna say that. Yeah, I do have it blocked.
What about colored with a U, like in South Africa?
I don't have that one blocked.
Mike.
I'd like when South Africans talk their shit. I'm kidding. But anyway, yeah, Slime Language 2. I will say I was excited for it when it first was announced or when it was first dropping because there's been a drought of like major label people making or drop music, so I was excited for it. But the best songs are the features. On an album that's supposed to highlight the roster, the best songs are Drake, Travis Scott, and Nav. I mean, come on, bro.
Yeah.
I just,
And it's not even like these guys, like, Young Thug's had children for a while. I mean, Gunna and Lil Baby, we talked about, started off as Young Thug's children.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a few right now. Yak Gotti, I like.
Lil Keed.
Lil Keed.
Lil
Gotti
Gotti.
wasn't here, I just realized.
Lil Gotti was not.
Well. Anyway.
That's intentional.
You think so? They're brothers. They're literally brothers. Him and Keed.
Are you sure he's not on it?
I don't think he was.
I gotta look. You keep talking about it, I'll look it up.
I think Young Thug has children that I listen to that I like. I don't think they work that well here. You know?
Yeah, I don't know. The album felt redundant and got boring.
Yeah, I just don't. It's just not.
And like the whole
anymore.
ski challenge we're talking about, it's so forced.
Oh, the ski challenge is.
Oh, Pitchfork ranked every feature.
Was this Alphonse?
I like the Roddy Rebel feature.
Yeah. It just came out today. Damn, Skeptic got last place.
I actually like. If I remember correctly, I liked his verse.
You gotta understand, the guy who wrote the article is one of the he's so cool you'll just never get into it.
Yeah,
you'll never get into his.
I should be clear. Half the shit that I listen to is because of him, at least.
Yeah,
He's very tapped in.
Sheck West is 31. Travis Scott's 30. Well, every single verse for the rest of Travis Scott's career includes shameless
Whoa.
promotion for whatever his latest investment happens to be. The
What did he
ad
say
for
on
his
that
new
one?
Cacti Hard Seltzer in the middle of Diamonds Dancing is very blatant. Cacti's in my cellar. He boasts before following up with a can popping.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
I mean,
Whoa,
Drake
that's
did a
actually
whole
true.
album of that. So who knows? You remember we
Drake
talking
did
about
one?
views? How it's just a big ad.
Oh yeah, but people aren't mad about that because it's not his product. It's okay if you're
Yeah.
shilling the white man's product, but as soon as a black man endorses his own, my brother has a. I'm kidding. But anyway,
Yeah, we talked. We
Yeah,
had
only-
the same criticism.
Yeah,
before.
everybody talks about shopping black owned or white.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't get into that.
Travis
I just shop
Scott's a
Google
black-
owned.
Travis Scott is a black entrepreneur. I think it's okay for him to promote his shit.
Yeah, Jay-Z does
Jay-Z
it.
said, yeah,
Jay-Z does it all the time.
But I'm sure he also criticizes Jay-Z for it too.
He does.
Yeah, exactly. He's the type of guy. And that's not even a bad thing.
Yeah, nobody else would
You can
criticize
do it.
Travis for
I'm
that.
just sure the music won't be as good.
Right. But honestly, it's Travis Scott, though. Like,
He's just,
I know what
a
he's
drink we openly disliked.
here's the thing. Travis Scott is
Openly opened it.
Travis Scott is there for the vibe and the vibe only. Ranking him this low because of his verse is just saying you're tired of hearing him, period. Which I can't argue with.
Yeah, I'm fine with that too.
Because Travis Scott's always just there for the vibe. Meek Mill, 29.
What?
Yet again, another line about bodily fluids on expensive surface. I'll spare you the details this time. He's bringing back classic Pitchfork. Like he's bringing
He's
back
in his bag.
Yeah, he's bringing back
This
classic.
is Game 7 LeBron James
Good
level.
shout.
Because I thought Pitchfork was getting a little soft. I think because he's
They
black.
definitely they have there's a pitchfork.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, no.
Yeah, he's black, so he
I
can
know you're
say
talking
what
about-
he
yeah, no,
wants.
he gets into it.
Yeah, he does.
I like him.
Yeah, he's a very good journalist too. He was the one who when Nav had that interview going around where he's like,
Damn. Sorry.
Oh.
Go on.
I was gonna say when Nav had the interview where he was like, I was praying someone would notice me. You know,
He
that
has
was
said
him
And
interviewing.
the Lamborghini thing.
Yeah, that
That was
was
talking about.
yeah.
That was
He-
hilarious.
he has had nothing good to say about anyone so far.
Well, you're at the bottom. Go
Did
to the
we-
top.
I know, but but the things he says are so personal. It's not about the verse itself. Like the Big Sean one is, it must be great being Big Sean, just rapping the same verse over and over and nobody cares. And then 23 is Kid Cudi, and there's another
Kid Cudi's
Kid,
verse was bad.
and it says another Kid Cudi verse that changed my life, and he hot linked it to the review for Man on the Moon 3, which got a 4.9,
Out of 10.
which he also wrote and scathed. Yes.
Damn, dude, he's sick. He's awesome.
And then number 21, FN the dealer just says, "No, thank you!" Exclamation mark. Wow.
Yeah, see, the Pitchfork was really good because of the snark, and
Here's a good one.
what?
Sorry. Lil Uzi as a featured artist and Lil Uzi as a lead are two different people. Unnecessarily in-depth conspiracy theory coming soon. See, that's a good good point that no one ever makes.
Good point. That's a good point.
I don't really get
I
it.
didn't like that Uzi song. The Uzi, are you proud of me?
I love
said,
I love that. Because that song leaked when I was in like college. So I've been waiting for it
yeah.
for years. That's
It's
why I
just-
like it.
It's just, yeah, it's old Uzi.
It's
so
old
yeah.
Uzi. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know how much. And the thing about his comment saying feature Uzi is different, that song was Uzi's originally. So what point is he really making here? But maybe that's the point he's
Maybe the
making.
point we made about Lil Uzi and Y&J.
Maybe the point he's making here is that Uzi gives his scraps as features. Because Dolly with Lil Tecca was originally Uzi's own song too.
Mm.
Then he gave it to Lil Tecca. So maybe that's what Alphonse is probably hinting at, is that he doesn't even
The
do
only
features. He just gives people old
The
shit.
best feature I could think of that Uzi did was on 03 Greedo's Never Bend remix.
What about Shells?
Shows.
Oh, Shells.
Yeah,
Oh
about to
my
say,
God.
yeah,
Okay,
come
two
on.
of those
Come
two.
If I
on.
die before you guys, please play that at my funeral.
Those two are outstanding.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah. I think okay, here's the thing. Alphonse, if you're
We should
listening,
start a podcast where you just read Pitchfork and say like, this is wrong or this is right.
honest to God, it'd probably take off. But Alphonse, here's the thing. I get what he's saying about the Uzi as a feature thing being a different artist, but Uzi actually delivering a feature versus Uzi giving an artist an old song and billing it as a feature are two separate things. And we don't always know when that's the case.
True.
Like we said, Proud of You and Dolly are,
If those are his songs, then he's not the featured artist. Then.
but they are.
In the
Though,
same
they're on
way.
his album. They're on, like, it's on Tekka's album. It's
Right,
Tekka's song
right,
now.
but it's not the same kind of thing as being a featured artist.
But
maybe.
people don't know that.
Is that
You have to be a
is that
Uzi
important?
fan to know it's a
Is
leak.
that important?
I don't know, bro. Whatever.
Next one, next on the list.
Let me peep. Strick is number 20. I
I've
mean,
heard about him before.
do you want me to really get into like all the? Okay, here we go. Lil Gotta is on here.
He is?
He's rated 16. Oh wait, no. Lil Keith's younger brother, Lil Gotta, is not on this album.
Yeah, I didn't think I heard him.
But it feels like he is, so he gets a spot on this list. Damn, number 15 is the dog on the cover. Holy shit.
Yeah.
They're also, and by the way, there's a whole section called "They're Only Here to Boost Streams,"
I mean,
and that is YNW Melly, Big Sean, Kid Cudi, Lil Uzi.
yeah.
And then there's a second section called "They're Only Here to Boost Streams, but they actually tried." And number 14 on that is Drake.
Future probably is on that.
Yep. Future, Rowdy Rebel, and Coyle Ray. Wow. If you ever find yourself skeptical about Coyle Ray, just remember that on Slime Language 2, she made a song with Thug's fiance, Carle, Sort of Good.
Okay.
Okay. The bluesy crooners who sound like they're going through some shit. YTB Trench.
Don't know what that is.
You know who that is? He's not that big. He was on the outro though.
What does YTB stand for? Do we think?
I don't know, but you know the outro song. Where
Yeah,
it's-
I just
Yeah.
I never heard of him before.
What'd you think of it? Because that was a very like different song.
It's like
That was better, right?
I
don't
don't
remember
know.
that.
can't
I don't
remember,
that
actually.
well.
It was just straight up singing. He was like, I don't want to. You know.
Okay, that's probably good then.
All
there's
right.
so many features on this. Holy shit.
All right. So
I was
here's
losing
the
my
part
mind.
that really matters. Young Thug's most promising children.
Okay.
Young KO.
Oh, I know he's the model too.
Is he a model?
I'm pretty sure.
Damn. Lil Keed
Yeah.
and Yak Gotti.
Yeah, I like that guy. I said that.
Yeah, Gotti's cool.
He's cool.
So I'm not familiar with Young KO. So besides from being a model, I guess, is his music good?
Nah, to me, but you know,
Well, what's up with Young Thug having so many children? And by the way, these aren't his actual kids. Let's
Right.
make that
He's
clear.
not old enough.
oh yeah,
to-
no, I guess
We never clarified that.
everyone. I think it starts on Twitter. Everyone calls them his children.
I mean, they are.
They are. I mean, they are. Makes sense. But everyone started doing that on Twitter. I think.
Oh, shit. The inevitable best. You know who we didn't name yet?
No.
Guess what spy he is?
Never rise.
Guess what spy he is? Guess what spy?
6.
2.
Brown boy getting it popping.
That's so sick.
Off of the, what they call, Ooglas?
Damn, shut up. I
I
should
forgot
have
what they're called.
never
Is that-
told him
Is that what it was
shit.
called?
You made it sound worse.
I know.
What
You
is it
make it
called?
sound like a slur. I'm not telling you, bro.
God damn it.
Douglas.
Douglas. All right, my bad.
Anyway.
Forgot the D.
Anyway, number 1 is Young Thug. So, whoa. That means technically, Nav is number 1. Because Young Thug, I guess, like, it'd be like
Yeah,
J.
it's
Cole
his
being
shit.
number 1 on Revenge of the Dreamers.
Whoa.
Technically, dude, was that Nav's best verse of his career?
Gotta be, right?
No, the song Lil Baby.
Which one?
The one from the last album.
I
he
don't
had.
know. That was good, but
We got to compare. We got to listen.
We'll do a whole Nav rundown. I think eventually.
We need a Nav episode. Anyway,
where's she have Drake ranked on there?
14.
Huh?
Nav is
Where's
cool.
Rowdy? That's the last one I'm asking.
He's like 12.
Okay.
But anyway,
So he agrees that Rowdy. All right, cool. I also said the Rowdy verse was better than the Drake one.
Lil Baby is
We
number
just hype
4,
up Drake's
but,
being mediocre every time.
Gunna is number 3.
Of course.
So, but Lil Baby's only on Slime Language 2 once, which is a very interesting thing. Because the best person on your roster, the best rapper, I should say, on your roster, only featured once, means you were really trying to highlight these new kids.
Right, exactly. That's what I was gonna say.
But you didn't. Because you bogged it down with other features.
Yeah, and also, you got Coi Leray on there. Like,
Yeah,
And
I
also-
mean, it's just hard because,
they just did nothing for me.
well, it's that, but it's like they're not gonna ever be better than Prime Young Thug. They gotta do something different to make themselves stand out. And if they don't, then I don't really care. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Lil Baby and Gunna have stood out in very significant ways. That's
They
why I
literally are like Young Thug's essence split.
yes.
Like if
Yes,
you were to,
literally,
if you were to
yes.
take Young Thug,
Whoa.
and like,
Whoa.
yeah. Whoa,
Oh shit. Yeah, but no, you're right.
it is.
And no one else has really come close to even being as good as like Barter Six.
No, because Lil Keith sounds like just
season.
a shrunken down version of Young Thug.
Yeah.
He doesn't even sound like a better singer or a better rapper. He's just Young Thug smaller. No offense, but and y'all don't know about Young KO. Yak Gotti is too new.
Yeah, Gotti sounds a little. He's kind of like 75% Lil Baby, 25% Gunna.
Yeah, which is good.
Yeah, I like it. It's not gonna be like the next Young Thug, but I like it.
What do you mean the next Lil Baby at this point? Yeah, I think. Wait, what? Oh, I saw Kyrie Irving and Timothy Chalamet on the list, and it was a separate list. Anyway,
What kind of list is that?
Niggas he Let's Smash. I'm kidding.
What did you say?
Niggas he Let's Smash. I'm kidding.
Oh.
I'm completely joking. Anyway, let's see. So that was all we had to say about Slime Language 2. Features bogged it down, bro.
Yeah.
And it was also 23 tracks long.
Yeah, never.
So-
Please stop doing this. I hate this.
Yeah, that's a little much. That's asking a lot of anyone. But anyway, I know we're all starving here, so I'll try to wrap things up relatively quick. Is there anything that we got to say? Because what time are we at? What are we looking at?
11. So we have an hour and a half.
Damn, it's already 11?
Yeah.
Damn, we have an hour and a half until what?
No, we've been doing this for an hour and a half.
Oh,
Oh.
okay, cool.
I say, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, what's going on at 12:30?
I'm just
Damn.
saying.
When white people say you have like a certain amount of time, I get chills.
Yeah,
Anyway.
man.
What else do we have
TBTs.
to address? You went to Puerto Rico.
Yeah, man. Oh yeah, I didn't even talk about it. It was cool.
Welcome
It
back,
was a
bro.
chill. Thank you. It was a chill trip. Didn't do much. Just kind of relaxed in the